with the number three spot for comprehensive universities in Canada, number one spot in Ontario, according to the Maclean's 2022 ratings, and 88% admission, minimum admission for 88% minimum admission for engineering, number one in experimental learning, number two in course instructors, number one in scholarship slash bursary budget allocation, number three in reputation, number one in reputation for comprehensive schools, and shared number two in engineering, and among the top 50 worldwide QS rated schools, universities for engineering is Waterloo Engineering, right for you. I, welcome back to Damie's Views, and today we're going to be talking about U of Waterloo, U of Waterloo. I don't know how to say it. University of Waterloo, and my computer is being iffy, and we're getting some weird frames, but we'll continue on the thing. So, the university. We're gonna start off with a quote from the New York Times. The University of Waterloo is one of the world's top technology schools, attracting prominent faculty members from across the world, as well as Canada's top engineering and computer science students. So we're talking about their engineering program, and we're not before we continue through different things like that. We're gonna go into why this program is such a great program. We have reason number one: they are recognized internationally for co-op with them being the largest co-op destination in the entirety of North America. They boast a they guarantee 100% of the people that are in these in the engineering faculty are in co-op, and they participate in this so that they can gain the skills to start early on a successful career path. They also boast that 94% of their graduates are employed within 6 months after graduation. They also, with over 600 startups to date, linking back to the Waterloo Engineering, and a liberal intellectual property policy, they also foster innovation and entrepreneurship at the college, and they are home to 7,600 exceptional undergraduate students. They have 15 different undergraduate degrees plus one architecture degree, which is which confused me when I was researching. I was confused that it was in here, but I guess it works because they call their architecture degree engineering, and not just architecture, but architectural engineering. And then because architecture is quite close to the engineering process, and it's basically engineering in its own self before it even is design, because design is usually for architecture is mostly for purpose more than that kind of thing. But they have architectural engineering, biomedical engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering, environmental engineering, geological engineering, management engineering, mechanical engineering, almost there, mechatronic engineering, nanotechnology engineering, software engineering, and system design engineering. So they tick off the box where for my second second choice for what I want to study in software engineering. I don't know if the reason why it's my second choice now is I'm still figuring out what my first choice is, because with new information, software engineering is no longer number one at the moment. And it's from the other things that's the other cool thing about the University of Waterloo, all of these programs are direct entry only. So they are no long they are not, you don't do a general course, a general year before you join the uh, your own specialty, or do 1 year and just move around and do like that. But instead you go straight into the thing that you wanted to be in. So if you wanted to be in software engineering, you go straight into software engineering. If you wanted to be in mechanical engineering, you're straight in mechanical engineering. If you wanted to be in nanotechnology engineering, nanotechnology, or is it just nanotech? Yeah, nanotechnology engineering. You can go straight into that, and making you have to know what you are going into before you join into this program. And the funny thing is, when I was researching for this video, I have the view book for 2022, and in this book it still says that you have to do a general year, but on the website it says that it's direct entry only. Like it says right here that yeah, you can choose to either specialize or broaden your studies through different program options and specializations beginning in second year. So it's not the thing is different. So it's, you don't have a general year anymore. It's just one shot, and you're directly into the program that you want. So in trying to get into applying for University of Waterloo, you have to. It's important that you know the unique features of this career and the career trajectories of each program. So if you want to go into geological engineering, know that you're most likely going to do something that's regarding that. And if you're going into system design engineering, which I haven't heard of, it sounds cool. um, uh, you may have to make sure that it aligns with that. You understand where you're going with that most likely, and determine which programs align best with your interests and passions. And then the cool thing, another cool thing that they have at the engineering place, you can book a chat with an engineering student that is currently at the university through their website. It's called Book an Eng Chat. Eng Chat. It looks like English, but it's Eng because it's ENG, engineering, and that's kind of cool. And then, so they also have one of the biggest faculties in the Canada. They have one of the biggest, I don't know which one, but one of the biggest faculties in Canada, but they have the most programs. So they have them having 15 programs is the most, because the ones that are new are the biomedical, the nanotechnology, and the systems design. Those are kind of new, because basically no one's heard of them. But the biomedical is something that is getting popular. Nanotechnology, though it hasn't reached any mainstream and still mostly theoretical, is most likely gonna make an appearance at some point and do something that can change the world. And systems design, we need to design systems, not computer systems, but design systems. We'll see. Most likely it has some connection to computer systems, but we'll see. You can also pair this with engineering with a minor in entrepreneurship, because the Waterloo gives you a chance to join their Velocity incubator, and you're able to be an engineer and start your own business. And the dean of this of the engineering faculty has said has promoted that as much as they can. And you can join this over 600 startups that have that link back to Waterloo Engineering, and start getting some IPs from your research and the things that you make while you're there. And but and I think that's it I have for today. But there's some other cool fun facts. The faculty has recently built a new building, which I'm showing on screen at the moment. This is the Universe Engineering 7 building, and this is the University Engineering 5 that is connected, that they're directly connected through that what's it called, tunnel bridge that is not on I guess it's a bridge, but it was recently completed in 2018, and it now houses not only the biomedical, but it has one of the largest robotics labs in the world, in the country or the world. I don't know which one it was, but it's a new building and it looks fabulous. It's very amazing, and it will most likely get its place in its when we eventually check out the architecture of all of the top 5 universities that I have in my rankings. And they also have a dedicated YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter where you can see tours and different things that they have in store for the people that join their ranks. And they also raised money recently to gain some funds to give to their research people, to their students, to raise funds for their endeavors in research and other enterprises. So that's it for me. We'll see you when we review the next university. So peace.